Susha and Kabo, me family, them, me na Watalo City. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village. And me, Watalo City, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we will not catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man. I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let one make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Watalutiti. Let them know say beauty no to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your light. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Yeah. Housemate season 4. There's one. He said leadership not sacrifice, ordained by God, not by pride. He feel the people, them pain inside. He they walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to corner side, from McKinney to Bow, we go unite. He ready for defend we right, and bring we future bright. Is the unifier, leader we go raise we high. Working for the people tireless, transform the land, make we fearless. So Dr. Konteh unifier, he go heal the nation. Fire, realist and pragmatic, for Sierra Leone they active. Always make it a priority to join him live on we yard. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone seek unity. Oh, and Sierra Leone unity. He say no more division again. We go build up peace and reign. He go work for all, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry for APC and for Salon. He ready for sit on the throne. He's the unifier, leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless, transform the land, make we fearless. So Dr. Konteh unifier, he go heal the nation. Fire, realist and pragmatic, for Sierra Leone they active. Always make it a priority to join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. Oh, as he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leoneans unity. And Sierra Leoneans unity. We tire for bad image, time for a brand new page. Now unity we go engage, together we go build the stage. He stand for truth.
All right, family members, then we are back. Today is another day. Well, as we always tell you now, we know they tire, we know they sleep, we know they rest. As long as it concern the country, we get 3-in-1 name yesterday, Sweet Mama Salon. But today, under the hijack leadership, I want to call it leadership? No. Under the hijack cartel guys, we call themselves government, we're not able to take responsibility of the citizens them and the green, white, and blue. Since we then hijack power, tip the rights of Sierra Leoneans, now they we lost 2 by the 3-in-1 name. We lost the Sweets, we lost Mama, now we left Salon. Salon self now so idea. How we lost the Sweets? We then come, they embark on, you know now, for buy people them, for grab people like we say we they talk about bad things the way that they do. And for go after sober-minded politicians in the country. Now then mama be say it they left. He manage the system. If he look what they tell we say, then they come solve the bread and butter issue. So mama be the beer for wait. Mama be at say no bull. What can happen? Is an I disappear. Now pass and get number now. We have to call her mama who say you don't go, where switch don't go. Now mama salon for don't left, but you don't go. Now you don't left salon. He say, Bible way, SLPP angry. Don't drive me in the country. And I know they even show now Usadi. These are the problems them all they face right now under the hijack cartel guys. We call themselves the pauper. Family members, they Kushe and Cabo inside this one big family house. We always really call we had, of course. We always tell us we have for talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly way they happen under them guys are their own time. If you just join we, hit the like button. And guess what? Share the program for the benefit of other family members them. Because today, we deal with Baba Alagba. We get punchline them against, you know now, but they can't talk for himself. Deal with me tonight.
Unity, freedom, justice. Like Bible say, the mama don't run away, left the saloon. Unity, freedom, justice as well. Don't pack them bundle and don't left saloon. What's wrong? All man they pack and go. Well, we see say, and that's what we open phone line one day and ask how many young people they want day inside salon right now. The one they always call. Now just few. Why say few? The content so we say I still one for the Air Force and one go strain. Now the wonder one day. But any other person we call, I want go, in as much as we hear things in the happen. But guess what? I listen to Julius Mara building this there. They say the young people and they won't go. Then they go down in the water, then they go this night the desert, this and that. But they all sit down back and ask themselves why young people them still want for left and go. Hey God. Not true say true. Most times before this time, now the white people and they go now Africa for go take we and can make we slave. But because of the kind leaders they all get, now we they like where you get housemates and this there where you get people away they left voluntarily. Now so some people they left voluntarily and say we don't come, we can't work. But all of this, when my mother left salon, it don't go. We need to. We get all what it take. You get some people say that they see the money. Now they don't say you go smell the soup, but you no go taste them. You go smell them, but you no go taste them. Hey God, those kind of number would depend on. We don't unite anymore. We just they see things and they happen, and the politicians them will love foresee that. Some of the politicians love foresee that because not only when we focus on fighting ourselves, all the fit to self. Now we know we pay attention for all them to account, and they love that. And then you don't to call justice. In fact, inside the same house where we were saying I don't go get justice. In fact, the one that says when they give justice, they cry now say we say want justice like God, Lord, and angel. Things going to go wrong. Imagine the one where the court forgive say on look justice. They cry now say we the shape justice, not get justice. Hey God, hello now one no. Other one then they not get justice inside the same thing. So you see inside the justice one away. Unity no the justice don't run away. Okay, let's look at the freedom. As we talk so invitation day for born to blog. For go na CID for go answer question. Why? Because it just say Yakuba Bio that container we then say lost na wataki. They are giving serious explanation. Let me know what they happen. Give serious explanation to that container they lost. Why if I talk that word day? Then they call and now say, cancer and anxiety, we they call you. Can I explain what you mean for give serious explanation? Can you imagine? So you see the freedom? Then I will say, for talk now free, Panadol and one block, talk back. CID day, they wait for you. So unity, freedom, and justice, simple as that. You see how much they lost? Now we don't see the technique, the style where they go all around inside the country. You get people then where the style of the ruling party now, when they go na a program and then they don't get anything for talk about what thing then they do. The beginning, then they settle themselves, listen. If you will go na the program with them, you get positive way for convince the people them, not for listen to them, then they set confusion. What thing then they do? Then we begin the kind say, no, they lie. No, nadami no more. And then get one thing. Interestingly, this now waiting the SLPP do. The one that we did at the power now say, vote for me. When we go na program with APC, we go set confusion. We come on a do. They all see television or the radio. Then we don't go na do, they put on back. That's the exact thing they do now. But anyway, that's not just an aside. Inside the program this evening, we want for come, let me discuss a lot of things them inside the program. And of course, we will talk about democracy under threats. Democracy under threats. And for let we able to get this kind of thing inside the program this evening, we get Dr. Konteh where they can talk to we on several things then inside the program. We go talk about the SLPP and APC, like I tell you just now, the kind of tension, the kind of politics where they go on right now. We get other things that we go can rub multiple for make sure say things go on how it's supposed to go. And as somebody we want to take the leadership of the country, if it go able to manage all of them things here. APC, SLPP leader also come, say then they use the military and other people there. But apart of that, the one we been daily when up inside, don't tell me before you go say APC now for just set confusion by them. Target them, then you will get away with everything. Well, when we hear the words and they come up from APC, we don't know if they mean them. They know they talk them, then they tell me, but we now look for action, not just the words. Welcome inside the program, Dr. Konteh, the unifier of the APC party.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sangbe Pierre. Thank you very much, Baibure. Glady for dinner here again today. Really, when I listen to the opening statements, I begin shiver. Because really, when I raise some issues, some concerns, we maybe not been think about. But then really, they go to the core of waiting democracy and good governance actually mean in any country. And clearly, when you listen to some of these issues, it go for confirm say democracy is indeed under threat. And when democracy is under threat, now any country, Sangbe Pierre, it means then they take away from the people that only power where they're supposed to forget every 5 years for make them write this scorecard for the one day where they be asked for lead them. That the unfortunate thing that happened at Sierra Leone, and sadly, then they make reckless and very irresponsible statements. President Bio say he go do everything within his powers for make sure say he hand over to SLPP. And me and you know say the only way he go able hand over to SLPP now for do what he be do 1996, where he hand over to SLPP an election where not to SLPP win them. And this to just go for confirm say SLPP if you trace the history, the democratic history in Sierra Leone, they hardly ever win an election genuinely through a free, fair, and transparent process. If they not win, then they stage coup. And at they stage the first coup in Sierra Leone, where they send them picking the Lansana for go stage coup. Where they organize for make, they go handcuff the Governor General for make them not give the power to the right person. And when now, then they come again for repeat these types of statements. You know, the other day, now Prince had a nice start. He say, APC, we are reckless people, we're not fit for govern, and so they're not going to ever hand over to APC. He talk with reckless abandon. Incommode, weary, the Bamina power. Because Kerry said Bamina tape. Weary himself. Where he talk about how SLPP not go hand over to APC. And then more recently, you get the very chairman of the SLPP. And in your situation, it's even worse, because it go now and expose the strategy where they intend for use. And from that strategy where he expose, it clear say, they not intend for campaign posts, you make them vote for them all. They not intend for rely on vote. Now, just like what better have been telling, say, if now one person vote for herself, he go win. But waiting, it not be know now that the people that then get their country.
I beg for coming inside. Quick. I think you go far to Berewa. I don't know if you're not member or you not hear everything Madam say. He say, for win election, not depend on waiting you don't do. For win election, not mean say that the number of votes you get, but rather you get for do extra thing for the win election. You go
That
put
is
that
precisely
into context.
now they can't too. I go start BN.
Okay.
You remember, I go start from the first school where they stage. I can't to 1996, waiting and do and the elections. Then I can now to waiting they happen even now.
Okay.
And clearly, when you listen to President Bio, you listen to Batilo, you listen to Prince Harding, you listen to Fatima, it clear say they no intend for rely on victory as per the ballot box. They believe say they go use the soldier man them, where they don't get under them control, the policeman them, the ECSL, the PPRC, and the other paraphernalia, the ONS, then go use them against the very people with them wire that they try, they set them up for protect their interests. But I get a message to the SLPP. And my message is simple and clear. And they repeat it until the God being my helper. When Richard Konteh become flag bearer for the All People's Congress Party at the next convention, 2023 will be the last election where SLPP and ECSL go thief from the APC and get away with them. The APC go campaign vigorously all over the country. The APC go protect with votes, and we go defend them with every fiber of energy what we get inside we, because we believe say that we constitutional right, and make nobody not underestimate the resolve of the All People's Congress Party. Make nobody not underestimate the resolve of the All People's Congress Party. Just because we don't choose in the past for be docile, not mean say it get for continue like that. The APC go come and reclaim in right to governance. The APC go come and defend the right of the people of Sierra Leone for elect their own leaders. And with all the state capture, we don't characterize this government. With all the one tribe government, where then they form, with all the regionally biased government, where they form, we APC say, would they come, would they reverse all of that? Would they come build a nation where everybody will get an equal and unfettered opportunity for actualizing your potentials? So would they send out a message to the SLPP in their strongholds to all Sierra Leoneans for say, let we come and rally around the APC, because now only APC will give you a respite. I hear we talk about freedom, unity, freedom, and justice. Unity is lost. The country done divided along tribal lines, along regional lines. It is lost. Freedom is lost. 30 days they chase people. 30 days Sierra Leoneans then they run away. And the president of the talk say that they go and die in the water. Had no go die in the water. If you, papa, we supposed for take care of you, feed you, don't take cutlass, they run after you. What do you go do? You go run. For go find any side where you feel say you go get to it and call. And justice, of course, is lost. You know they get freedom. You know they get justice that you place. And when somebody even say, if they defend justice, they say the person they threaten. Like where I tell them, say, when we can have power, we go investigate all the outright cases of injustice, and we go after the perpetrators wherever the evidence leads. So it will serve as a deterrent, so that no other Sierra Leonean will go against incompetent Sierra Leonean again, because that incompetent they get a different political persuasion or choose for vote for a different political party. We believe, say, when we get justice in this country, and the people who they don't wrong, when they don't kill their families, when they don't rape, they don't burn their houses, when they get justice, then we lay the foundations for peace and development in Sierra Leone. And this now what the APC stand for, and this now what Richard Konteh stand for: one Sierra Leone, a united Sierra Leone in peace with justice and rule of law. Thank you.
You know, let's just touch on this thing quick, in as much as you don't stay and stick to your point. But we find out, see, the new technique now for discourse, now, radio and television, it don't be different. I go repeat. Before the SLPP, election started and go choose the national executive, we see video of the now public relations officer for the SLPP asking people them say, una vote for me if una want for see with the FET na studio, the hot the television radio, come on ado, we can continue the FET. And and we will take war. So all of that, and then we see that don't begin to manifest. We see recently the case of CSO Mambu and that of Honorable AKK. Just this yesterday on Liberty, we see Justice Boyma with Pope. We see the kind manner, the kind of way, the behavior within they put whenever they discourse. Now, I think this way you don't follow.
I then to follow all of these programs, and I watch them with deep frustration. The message what I get for the APC now this: we not underestimate anything where SLPP they talk, because everything where they talk, then they take steps for doing. And the reason why they misbehave in this way, now because they know say they not really get anything for offer this country, and they know say they're not able to engage in any constructive dialogue, in any constructive discussion, in any constructive debate. We go allow for make either party bring forward a own agenda. They not get nothing for show to this country. They not get nothing for show for defend 7 years to 10 years where they don't waste now this country in history. And because of that, they feel say now for hala not to a ranting match. They therefore understand say that ranting, that hala not they solve the problem for them. And I make them also know say nobody not get monopoly over rudeness. Nobody not get monopoly over violence. Nobody not get monopoly over arrogance. Now civility, decency, and good culture and upbringing, now they make some people they choose for behave otherwise. But make the SLPP not continue for feel say this type of behavior go take them anywhere. We can decide for left in the radio station there. Thank God, in this day and age we get other media where we self can use in a civil and constructive way for engage with the people. Now 21st century we dey. They need to understand that. If they feel say anytime when they go on radio and for go misbehave, we will left and get there. But
you don't think say that's the agenda for lay una always the walkout?
No. Me really I not support the walkout. In fact, when I see the case of AKK where they walk out, I say, hey, yes, I wish be a walkout. I've been faced a similar situation between 2019 and 2023, where they go against my brother Lai Lawrence Lema. He gets similar tendencies, but I'll be able to contain them and get up for sit down. I mean, even the Chief Electoral Commissioner, we're going to be into money, where they ask you for go present we own side. We allow them for present the own side. As I begin talk, he try for interject. But I fix them. Now you're in the right position. We cannot ECSL, PPLC, the same reckless arrogance. Now they try for exhibit in meetings. we put them at the right position, the meeting they continue. I think sometimes me own appeal to my colleagues, them whether they go on television, if the man they decide for rant, sit down and wait for see what the moderator get for do about that. Because when you day inside the studio, you day under the protection of the moderator. And so if the person they rant, they allow you for talk, cool down and ask the moderator for intervene. If he continue for misbehave, now he and the moderator, now they go get a shouting match, not to you. So me, I want to appeal to my colleagues, say, well, we're going to station, let we focus on what they go there for and the issues. If the other person not allow we for talk, let we sit down there and wait for what the moderator go do. And if me believe, say, any decent moderator will what insult, ain't go engage with whoever the SLPP go there. And if any shouting match get for take place, it will take place between the moderator and the SLPP, and the APC go stand there clean. That will be my advice. But really, really, SLPP for no say, the APC has had enough. And sometimes now the frustration over what they don't continue for do with reckless abandon over the years, that they make some of we colleagues them to react where they react. But I think just to urge more caution and let we handle them wisely. What did they really want for them to make you vex and go? And me, I go encourage you, no go. Stay.
Because we
Cool
host,
down.
I'm the
Allow the
chairman for the
moderator.
Western World District Council. We happen for be the chairman for una party na the Western region. And he say AKK na the last person we don't ever walk out. Nobody of them know they ever walk out again. Because
Exactly. Nobody not for walkout. But also not engage in any shouting match. If you watch all my interviews where I don't go against SLPP, I know they indulge in a shouting match. When you ready for talk, I dey sit down, I wait for you. Any kind of nonsense you talk, I'd wait when you finish. And then when you finish for talk, you nonsense, myself would start for talk my own. If you interject, I dey wait for you again and respectfully ask you for respect yourself and for respect the moderator. And if you not agree, I dey left you the moderator. When I don't finish my shouting match, they go give me chance for come in back. And I believe, say, when we allow them for expose themselves like that, over and again, the people self when they watch will see the clear difference between a responsible set of people and an irresponsible collection of people. We just believe say for the country.
On that note, me go on for personally say thank you to Pope, because that not exactly what he do for maintain the peace, actually get the conversation going. Whenever Allah want for come, he left and give the moderator, the moderator Allah, then come back to him, But guess what? And at some point, when then they do so, if then they talk, you want for interject, they're not like her.
No, me not they interject when they talk. Allow them to finish. Not interject. I'm a debate. Let talk. Whatever you get for you see, when you interject, they even make the audience hear your case properly. So I'm not looking for shouting match. Where in the talk, and they allow for talk whatever nonsense you want for talk, whatever lies you want for say, and they allow for finish. When you finish, myself start for counter the lies and make my own point. Okay. If you try for interject when they talk, I go deal with them, but then I will allow the moderator for do your own job, then we go wait for talk.
All right, family members, they will now continue for the with we as we deal with doctor for talk about issues that we concern. We all number salon we put we usai with this so they like today. Share the program and hit the like button if you just join we. Doctor, this is now a concern for all Sierra Leoneans. You talk one thing I just no say. You they talk to your company politicians, them now the APC, for make they not take any word with SLPP they talk light, because when they talk something, they get a plan for do and let that part day. So now, doctor, most of the things them we Madabio and in group been do when they hijack this election now on our hand, we don't see them begin they do and back. One, for threatening the opposition with the military, threatening with the police, threatening with brutality. How una don't stand as a party for say they not go succeed again in them kind of way they talk.
Babure,
Sir.
2023 will be the last election where SLPP the thief from APC and get away with her. You know, empty drum and they make noise. They believe saying that they get the army. Hallelujah.
Amen.
They believe saying that they get the police. Hallelujah.
Amen.
But we get the people. APC, we get the people. And I believe say people's power. It pass anything. If you've been there now this country on the 8th of May, 2000, these are just 5 days after I returned from my studies in this country. The day where the youths then decide for tell Fode Sanko say enough is enough. In fact, on the 7th or so, like the woman then first that they go, or the 6th or 7th, the woman then go. Now Fode Sanko and people they begin threatening, they kill them. They begin threatening. So the woman there retreats. So 1 or 2 days later, now the civil society demand themselves, say, well, now we they go. I've been there in a Lumley police station on that day. Then kill 20 civilians on that day, but we arrest Fode Sanko at the end of the day. And the other people that will be there with her, they end up for runaway.
Some lost their life.
The people,
Some lost their life.
Yeah, 20 people have lost their lives on that day. But at the end of the day, Fode Sanko was arrested. They run away. The people, they win the day. And they make Mickey talk, say the peace where we get that Sierra Leone. Not to UN alone do more. Not to guns and do from Nigeria alone. No. We appreciate them, they play their part, but I tell you, the role of civil society, the role of people's power, it go a long way for guarantee the peace where we get in Sierra Leone. Some of you that tend to be this in civil society, and know the role will be they play for sensitize people on those issues. Know the role we will play for ensure say we remove violence from elections, although they begin rearing ugly heads again. And we are going to do it again, you know, and make SLPP not underestimate the resolve of the APC. Make not ever do them. Make not underestimate the resolve of the people of Sierra Leone. You know, I don't want for talk about that. And I pray say Salona ever gets to that level. But when you watch the news and see what they happen in Cameroon, and see what they happen in Tanzania, you go really see waiting na the negative effect of a government in power when decide for abuse and misuse in power and use them against the people. Now mayhem, now bloodshed, now arson, destruction, massive destruction, then they take place. And we don't need that anywhere. But when the people say enough is enough, but here they go. We don't know of cases around the world who say the people, they don't rise up against dictatorships. Stronger and more powerful dictatorships, people, they rise up against them. They go, man. So, me, they tell you, say, 2028, the only thing where APC need for do, that for elect somebody will get a proven track record of leadership against the SLPP. Somebody will not go afraid for take on the SLPP. Somebody will not go afraid for go into the strongholds of the SLPP for campaign.
Doctor,
Make a finish.
Okay,
me don't go into all of those areas. And what I tell you for free is that we'll get a very large number of supporters in the Southeast. Anybody tell you, say, APC not get support at the Southeast, please a lie. The lowest where APC score in any of the by-elections in the Southeast, now 19.7%, call it 20%. The lowest. And that's now when a localized by-election where they go concentrate the power and the campaign. But the lowest we will get in all the by-elections now 20%. If that trend continues and APC mount a robust campaign all over the country with the level of disillusionment with the level of frustration within the people, with the kind of hungry and suffering within inside Sierra Leone, if we mount a robust campaign, especially in the south and eastern provinces of this country, me convinced, say there is no district in this country where APC go score less than 30%. None. And there are some like Moyamba, where would they Sheba, 50-50. There are some like Bo and Kenema. We get large concentration of people where they don't characterize as SLPP, but we just dormant because they threatened, they intimidated, they afraid. We get for embolden them. And when all of those people register and they vote, and we ready for defend their votes with every fiber of energy we get inside, we believe it or leave it, APC go win on the first ballot. So that is why 18 APC need for do now for elect somebody we don't prove to the APC for say it can lead the APC into democratic battle against the SLPP in their strongholds. And I think say if the APC people then decide for use that as a key criterion for decide on their choice, I don't think that they get too many options for choose from. Because now only one person don't demonstrate over the years for say it can take the fight to the SLPP and win. And that person there, that Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier.
All right. Doctor are still concerned. Nobody know they take the facts from this, say, the line we stand right now for this position. You know, one of the people, though they not give the position, but they campaign with punchlines, which I mean, you really they talk like a leader we want for take power from SLPP. But when they see some of them are confident, the way how they pass their message, it's too weak. What of them people they succeed for being the flag bearer? You don't feel say we fall now the category where we fall so where we hear yesterday somewhere I tell people they say they defend their vote at the end of the day we do so you still think say if any of them weak people and the way they talk so right now what they see succeed, you feel say they are the safer side?
I believe say I don't want to talk about my colleagues. All man gets his own campaign style, all man gets his own campaign strategy, and I respect everybody. However, I will say the members of the APC get an opportunity for assess and take a decision on which type of character they feel say we need for the next election. We need Fufu, person again. We need Yaya, person again. We need person again. We go say no, and now I make they beat anybody for mistake. No. Me na saint, me na pastor. I do go preach that. No. We go know. Every well-meaning APCian know any flag bearer aspirant where the members of the party still not sabi, they're not in contention. But if among the one that we still there in contention, we still not able to see who that the right person for lead we, not a problem. Because believe me, I tell you, if we repeat the mistakes of 2018 and 2023, we are doomed as APC. I don't state this before. We not lost 2018 because the people not vote for we. We not lost 2023 because the people did not vote for we. The people voted. We had the majority. We lost 2023 and 2018 because we not get the right type of leadership. And I believe, say, that is the area where the party need for correct itself as we prepare for the next convention. I talked last week, say, all the aspirants where they contest or where they express an interest for contest, they're all highly qualified. They all get degrees, or they say they get degrees because I don't know, so they don't know which college they go get their degree. But they say they get degrees. They talk half English now, although the grammar can get issues small. But okay, they talk half English now, they communicate fine, you know. They get small following here and there. They don't get some experience either in business or in government or in other sectors so they don't work. Okay, they get a small. But what's missing in most, if not the majority of the aspirants, possibly now are waiting there for look out for as APCs. Now, beyond these basic criteria where they all get, beyond these basic characteristics where they all share, waiting they set anyone apart in terms of leadership, we go ensure say when the people vote, we go defend the votes. We go ensure say we not allow SLPP for ring fence the southeast and say APC not they go they lie. We need a flag bearer aspirant like me. We say I to go establish my campaign base na the south. Now they have to go sit down. Now they have to go campaign. We not they run away. And this time we go deploy party agents na every station. They not go drop with party agents then. We go deploy them. And then we go count the results and we go publish we own results. I get a track history. 2007, I lead the collation for President Kuroma. And I get the results before ECSL. And they tell me just go learn one small laptop. WhatsApp not being this safe. We able to do them. In this day and age, with all the technology, with all the resources, we are to disposal. We go do what we don't do in all the by-elections we don't go. In all the by-elections, we get the results within 2 hours of the close of polls. This time, they say, by midnight on election day, Dr. Richard Konteh, as flag bearer of the APC, go get the results of the elections and go make the people know how we don't perform as we await the ECSL for confirm the results. And by the next morning, because we don't publish those results out, they don't see them, we go ask people there for go begin celebrate the street whilst they wait for ECSL for confirm the results. And Richard Konteh will be there with the people celebrating.
You see the way how you talk with authority. You not a guess what you talk, because you talk like the experience where you don't get, you just need for put them back into reality for wake the experience in there. 2023, Lansana Dumbuya, when even they see the obstacle, they say if the people, if SECSL do certain things, then go call them people them out. And they make a video where you put out. What did the CID do? Because this now waiting, it bring the word of Batilo Songa. Say, we get the police, we get the military, we get the president. So the CID automatically call them. And then call them. If for meet up the day, we therefore call people them out. And go detain them. The CID. After 10 weeks now, that tempo, that majiji, that bring all things done. This is not the strategy we can use. You are aware of this?
Samuel Pierre.
Sir?
When Richard Konteh una elect him as leader of the APC, I go campaign in every chiefdom headquarter town of this country, every big village, every big town all over this country. I don't do them from 2019 to 2023, and I go do them again. I do go and I dey dance on the streets, I go campaign. When we done the elections, we go get with results in time. We not go wait and rely on ECSL for can give a fake result. We get real credible results with the RRF for back them up. And we move out to people there for begin celebrate, for begin enjoy, while to the wait on ECSL for confirm the results. And Dr.
when
Konteh,
I say I beg for
do
please, this thing where you talk so it carry it, flashback, and this flashback where I get no good for me at all. Say we go celebrate. I can remember vividly, and my body the tremble. When 2023, when una been choose for go now on a party office for go celebrate, we see the government special force, special bodyguard to the president being stormed on a party office, shoot and kill people them day.
No, sorry, Pierre, not to that happen. They're not going to party office to go celebrate because they're not going to get results for celebrate. You see, when you say you celebrate, enough of a premature celebration. If you're based on results, authentic results, where anybody they see them, the questioner. And I believe, say, when that me, Richard Konteh, I not they ever publish fake results.
So in as much as
when
that
excuse me, make a come. When in 2007, after the first round, whilst everybody else in the secretariat be one for begin celebrate, say APC don't win. Now I muster the courage. I go meet Petito, whatever the grand secretary. I say, Petito, he says, I say, Lord, go to the power. He said, what happened? I said, we'll not win. I said, would they go for runoff? How for go for runoff? I said, would they go for runoff? Because I had the facts. I had the RRFs. I had the figures. I go sit down, I write a 14-page report for an Escoroma, analyze, for tell them why we not able to get the 55%, which I, in my opinion, me and Sam said, I'll be write that report there, where in opinion we feel say we forgo wrong, and we propose alternative scenarios for the runoff. And then we do projections for each scenario. We tell President Nkrumah waiting will be the outcome. Now we go present and to President Nkrumah. He receive the report, he accept the report. In fact, the report be always there on the table. And when we implement the recommendations of President Nkrumah, when we go for the runoff, within 24 hours of the close of polls, we get the result. Again, I go back to President Nkrumah, I go say, now the result this, you don't win the elections, go ahead for form your government. ECSL announced the result 2 weeks later. But me, within 24 hours of the close of polls, I had the results, I had all the RRFs, I go to President Nkrumah, I present the results to her, I present the figures to her, and that's where it end up. I didn't say anything based on facts, and I'm saying, when in 2028, I get the facts, when I all go see them on social media, every result we they publish, we they back them up with the RRF. We know say the responsibility for finalize, for announce final results, it rests with the ECSL. But all over the world, including Africa, the media, the various campaigns, that they get their results and they put it out there. So we serve as a party, we not announce final results. That is the job of the ECSL for do. But we own results where we don't get that. If it proved to we establish a for say now we don't win, we they lead the celebration. Not they stop that. And if they choose for bring the military against we will cross that bridge there. We'll cross that bridge there. But I tell you for free, you don't need for free.
No, not afraid.
APC was not organized. APC was not organized for go against SLPP and then threats. APC was not ready. APC was not ready. Understand? Mm-hmm. But the APC of 2028, under the leadership of Dr. Richard Konteh, will be ready for all scenarios.
So the reason why I ask, not afraid, but the reason why I ask, because certain things in the, we're not going to say we can get certain things right, but based on experience, now we can use for analyze certain, situation. Now, that situation where you talk, so in as much as you say premature results, I'll take that one day and I'll go with that. But you see the excuse where the IG digi is say nobody, in fact not the IG, the head of the ONS, say nobody no get right for announce or for call or celebrate on the results past the ECSL. Now, based on that, they be make them go on that side. Now, that's make they ask.
It is not true. It is not practiced in any other country. And again, I repeat, APC, the celebration was premature because they not be get results of their own. When me, under my leadership, we APC will get the results, credible results, based upon the RRFs. We shall celebrate. We shall go out there to celebrate. And we go be ready for all scenarios we get for come away.
Okay.
But I believe say the people's power will always prevail under any circumstance. God being our helper.
Okay, I know say you don't talk about that in passing. Maybe just one more thing for just stressing this point. Let me look at Africa presently. So for example, East Africa then gets within out in the calling now 90%. So all the one the way they win within a government, they get 90% for they win any election. So that means say the rest now the void, the opposition they're not can get anything. You know, Cameroon, you know, Tanzania, and you get other side them. How we go use that? Or how we go use that for build a better, you know, party?
All of those things when they happen, I don't talk say election like a process.
Good.
Not to just waiting they happen on polling day.
Perfect.
Not to just waiting they happen during counting. Now a process.
Okay.
And I get a fair idea about elections. I know small. I don't know plenty. But I know small about elections. Because I've been part of the ECOWAS elections management mechanism that we develop. And I don't participate in elections in all West African countries, all, without exception. Yeah, I know how people they go about for win election, how they go about for lost election. I know examples of clean elections. I know examples of bad elections. I know examples of a civil society way credible. I know that they were not credible. I know also political parties were structured, were organized. I know political parties were not structured, were not organized. I say in 2023, the APC celebration was premature because we'll not be getting the result. That 71.5% result, where they talk about so, me, Richard Konteh, and me put them together during the time of the tripartite committee in work. It not been there. Understand? It not been there. And so the party not been get a formidable structure for ensure say we get the results. We get real results. Now people say for as long as the voting still takes place in the polling stations, the counting they take place in the polling station, and then they publish paste the result now the polling station, and then they share copies of the results with party agents within at the polling station. As long as that they still they happen, APC will get with results before midnight.
Okay.
And if the results that show say APC win, will get the majority for win on the first ballot, we will celebrate. If he also gets a result for show say there will be a runoff, we will also make it known to people that say, we'll win, but we'll not win, clear win on the first ballot. So let we prepare for go for runoff. That is what Richard Konteh will do. I will tell my people the truth. I'm not going to hide the facts. And when I tell me people the truth and we get the facts that we hand, I will play my part as a leader for mobilize me people them, for defend their votes, and for defend their right, for elect their own leaders, and for hold their leaders accountable.
Okay. Continue for the with me inside the program. A name now Dr. Richard Konteh, with the with me inside the program, and he actually they seek for the position of the APC flag bearer. He just tell me the most important part of everything right now for any election, because based on what Madabio don't say, based on what Prince Harding don't say, in a public word them say, SLPP not ever win election inside the country. It came out from the mouth of Prince Harding. We hear that. And, you know, he recently talked another thing and say, the SLPP go always depend on violence for actually make their opponents them fear. So all of that now will be discussed inside the program, so this evening time. So away from
and also, SLPP, before you ask the question, he even put a word say they're not ready for an overpower to the APC. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they go there for 75 years, as you say. But quick one, before I go to another thing, maybe I can use this. With all of this, they don't actually send invites to us, say, they want to do PR system for the executive. Maybe in passing, waiting again, you go say, with all of them stands there, then determination here, we don't happen. So you think, say, then they feel, say, then they lose, or not just kind gesture for say, okay, una know the win, like what Alpha can say, una no get for win, but still 1-1, low no left now, through all kinds side.
Well, we say, una not worry for we. If una win, una govern no more. But when we self win, let we govern. But that is not to suggest that the APC no go get magnanimous enough in victory. The APC gets a track record of being magnanimous in victory. Although, of course, we don't learn a few bitter lessons, we go help for inform how we go to handle certain issues going forward. But APC always believe, say Sierra Leone is a national, one country, and we therefore ensure, say, nobody not feel left out of governance. Everybody feel himself a part of that structure, and that now waiting we will certainly do. If, however, again, make I repeat this, if, however, SLPP, in their own usual ways, then decide for force through a legislation for, say, not so based on choice, but by imposition, we for resort to PR at the executive level. I say when Richard Konteh become president, the same means what they use for force am through, now the same means myself go use for undo.
Okay.
And that is my position.
All right. Now, continue for the way to inside. Now, let me move a bit from that one day. And then we come into another thing which is very much important for the image of the country, the issue of just Lidekers. But before we touch on the issue of just Lidekers, let me touch small bit on the issue of Kush. We see, Marabio don't come out this time around and say, go visit Kush victims them. And don't say people them for actually unite for let them fight Kush. This time, then they wage war on people them where they deal with Kush business. Which let you take.
One thing we are glad for, that any time we grab and talk on any issue, SLPP, they take action. Last week, we talked small about Kush. Mm-hmm. And I tell you, say, for catch the people, not a difficult thing. Mm-hmm. Because we sabi the one that way they take the Kush. So as long as we sabi the one that way they take the Kush, they self sabi they buy the Kush. Mm-hmm. And the one that they go buy from, self knows how they buy. So you go see, say, in this week, between the Wednesday last week, where I grant me interview, where I talk about how they catch, mm-hmm. to this week, see, indeed, they don't catch people there. Mm-hmm. Understand it? Mm-hmm. But they not for stop so they don't reach so. Because they're police officers and they don't catch, but don't make them scapegoats. We say they say pull the Kush, but then go further. There are big guns involved in this Kush trade. And I understand, say, the pie itself, we don't talk saying $1 billion business he had for stop. So we can understand why they be find it difficult for stopper. And I've been talking in the interview last week, say, the rumors out there, they're a bit discomforting because then they're too close to the establishment. And that is very worrisome. And so I feel, say, the fight against Kush, now we all individual and collective responsibility. I don't want to say me personally, na a victim of this old scourge of Kush. And so therefore, anytime where they see any young man in the streets where they suffer, where they ruin a waste as a result of Kush, it pain me personally. And therefore, I get an extra burning desire for ensure that no young man not die because of kush. No young man not ruin in life because of kush. But waiting bad now that this ruining, this destruction, the benefits individuals within high places. And that is bad. So I dey tell the again SLPP, I dey tell the Toku, I dey tell SLP, say, una intensify the investigations. Una not stop to the policeman and they were all. Una go further. Then policeman they then go outside and they go get the kush from. And then they go outside and they go get them. People then they where they come with the kush or the materials from the kush into this country. Until we get them and stop the flow, the source, where the kush they come out from, we'll not go inside it. But I also want to encourage government for say, apart from these preventive measures, what would they take? They also get a responsibility for help rehabilitate the one that were current victims. And I believe say, if they just suspend international travels for the next 3 months and save all that money there, it would not do for make them build big state-of-the-art rehabilitation centers, at least in all the regional headquarter towns, if not able to do ourselves in all the district headquarter towns. And it will also help for make them expand on some existing facilities where they can just retrofix small for make them able to provide these centers. And I believe say we get so many Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad, we get the expertise for do something about this. We get the goodwill outside there for humanitarian support for these centers. We get goodwill outside there for the medications for these centers. I mean, when I go around Europe and America, I meet with institutions, I meet with people that we're ready for support Sierra Leone if the government can just take a lead in providing these services. And I think say we would not go enough for the individuals they do. I believe say if government coordinates these efforts, it will go a long way for help for containment. It is something we can do as a country. The bad name what we don't get as a country is too much. But the government una shame. Some of you, where they travel, where they harass, we just because you're a Sierra Leonean, as they see you, they don't assume, say, it's possible that drugs. Tell you happen to say, they see you wear fine clothes, you wear fine coats and fine, what they call, you pass, they say that drug money they pass with so. When the reality is far from it. The one the way they milk money from the drugs, look at the back. But do ya? Every government gets a responsibility to people them. And I have to appeal to this government to make, for once, make them sorry for we youths with the waste. Make them sorry for, because some big man they say for big Panamo. Some big man they mix by the same kush business. Make them sorry for them. Okay. Make we help for rehabilitate them. Let we help for make this country be the country again where we all go be proud of.
And then big push. But before
now fact say we know the one the way they take the kush, just like what you said, and the one the way they take them, they know who side and they buy. And the one the way they buy, they know the big suppliers them. But in the fight of these drugs, Lord put some drugs. We see big names them, they come up with the power in their hand, and the other big names them now people who are very close to power. You feel say with this way they go on, the government will be serious for this case?
They will eventually be serious. They will eventually be, because this will become an international issue. The justice minister from Netherlands, he can't ask alone. He can ask and try for push for make the extradite just like the case. I know say the government in line continue for be say we know there. But I make everybody know say Sierra Leone are just a small fly in the bigger global community. And in this global community, there are no secrets. I want to make them know, say, the powers that be, they know exactly who say just like they can stay. They know. I believe they know. When they continue for insist, say it is inside salon, they know. If they don't know, they don't continue for insist. But do you have I feel say if that true say it be it there, if not true, me don't know if it is. Let us cooperate. At least let us save the image of the country. Even this ban, what did they give now on Sierra Leoneans for going to America, refuse with visas for going to America and all of those things. Part of the reason why them things that they happen now because of we involvement with drugs and the image we don't they out there. Allied to that also that the whole issue about how we don't make we passport them useless. We sell we passport them to non-Sierra Leoneans for money. Look the story about Leidekas began diplomatic passport under a different name. Leidekas in Fambul self began Salon diplomatic passport. They go Kecha Uta Ebo. Would I get the authority for issue diplomatic passport? Not the two way anybody know what they get. They refuse we, former ministers, the right for carry diplomatic passports. They go gang to drug addicts for carrier. They go give to international criminals for carrier. As if the service we render to this country is no matter. I mean, they forget, say, however long anybody get for day in power, however long, one fine day, they go for call you former. And when that day comes, I sure say, you go want to make them respect you small for the service we don't render to the country. I understand, say this BNT, they don't right now, say if we want service passport, they write to the party, if we want service passport or diplomatic passport, but they send list. Me, I don't want, but they keep up. But I don't be at 8 year. When me pass 8 safe. I don't be at 8 year, no get. Not to this 3 year, we don't left, or this 2.5 year, we don't left, anything will happen. I'll continue to proudly carry my Sierra Leonean national
just quick
passport.
one on that. Who's them then tell una say if una want Luna apply, Luna ask?
No, not who they tell, they write to the party.
Yeah, now they talk. I mean the party now una who's them then tell the party?
Recently.
So when the scandal all done begin, they tell una now.
Yes.
So in other words, now they want put una fine one say now una all done responsible for pull the passport.
Exactly.
Well, that the word that make us say. I mean, the party they even countenance that request. I mean, if I not get freedom, if I not get freedom for move around, when they harass me, understand it? When they lock me up, when they do all types of bad things to we. Then wait, what is in the passport? Wait, be say for make I use that, I mean money I go for spend. If I not get any source of income, for make I will buy a ticket for make I fly to the country, what I need passport for? So we got national ID, we got NIN. So we go qualify for drag inside Sierra Leone. We'll continue for drag, but then keep a basic passport.
Okay. All right, so you will watch. I want to show you this thing at the screen for you, particularly within a Facebook. Let me just try the line. Let me get to an honest view. We not say we like for sound and opinion. So now, if you they watch na Facebook, watch na the screen. You the see, a particular pool where we don't put, when a question where we they ask. Maybe I will need for remove them quickly because I don't double the screen now. You the see and then at the pool and waiting at the question. The question we actually ask now this one and say, let's just read them for now. We say, let me hear it from you, your thoughts. Do you believe Dr. Richard Konteh has what it takes to become the APC flag bearer in 2028? Vote below. So the answer, and if you go back to the screen, you see the answer. Wait, number one, yes, he is the likely choice. And secondly, no, someone else will take it. And thirdly, still too early to tell. So vote for we. Let we actually get your view on this particular issue. Please vote for we. Let we get your view on this particular issue. Thank you very much. And we'll continue with the rest of the show. And we still get Dr. Richard Konteh. Doctor, we don't come to the Waterloo part. And last time, in passing, Bible asked you the question about Jagaban. And in team, and you be talk what you see and what you know happen. Honestly, me not see or hear the comment, but we understand say the reply to you on that particular thing. You will see that?
No, I not see the reply to me directly, but I hear you say some of Jagaban in supporters there go after me, they curse me, they say all type of things. If they talk, they say they talk, say how me forge president's signature, how me corrupt, how me this, how me that. Just the usual fake types of things. They briefed me on that.
Okay, so before we actually come and open the phone line for people, let me open this question for you. Anything there where you feel say very much important to you for this course, where you want to talk about, but we not ask you that question there?
No. I mean, you can never exhaust everything we need to be talked about in one interview. So I think, say, for today, we don't do our best. We don't ask as many questions as we ask. We'll get for come back next week. We'll get for continue for come back, and there'll be more and more issues for be discussed. You cannot exhaust all the issues in one interview. No, it's not possible.
But still, let me talk about this. I'll be one for left you for go on in this, but I'll ask you quickly before calls in the beginning inside. Still in the issue of drugs. Although, this justice minister don't pull what say, if they visit or you don't visit, I'm not quite confirm that one day, but if I visit, the issue of murder bill and the fight against drugs. We find out, say, I can ask people in this. I don't know why I ask this question continuously. Maybe a kind of bias in this one. But we find out, say, continuously, murder bill, they talk about kush. But they never talk about we passport. They never talk about this alleged drug being within our country. They never talk about anything we get for those cocaine. They never talk about the ambassador we they allegedly catch na Guinea in vehicle with cocaine and money. They never talk about anything we get for do with the word cocaine. What it make you feel say that they happen?
Now anybody can guess. Anybody can guess.
What does that mean?
I think they speak volumes about that. But on the whole, I think it is sack in responsibility as president of this country. Let's even assume say in clean. He not get anything for do with that. Let's assume that. I think he still get a responsibility for protect the image of a country.
Okay.
And if they fail for do that, for me, it speak volumes about the kind president will be.
All right. We'll come back to you. Just hold on quickly and take some few calls on the line quickly. So we go on the line and take the very first call, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from?
Hello, Riyadh. Good evening, Sengepe. Good evening, Mr. Konteh. Good evening, Bible. Good evening, and family members. Demona. Good evening.
Good evening. Please go ahead. Your name and inside.
Mr. Raj Konteh.
Yeah, Raj. Go ahead.
Mr. Konteh, we don't ask series of questions then with regards what you just don't mention so now this program today, like waiting at the cause we make APC not act for 2023. Now, from what you tell me, waiting me, I really tell me say 2018 you gather so much information about the results, and the results then we come and you submit them to the APC party. Waiting at the cause, waiting at the reason why this redemption will be effect for the people, and now why during that 2023 you not be able to make or do the same process we do 2018 for Canada results the way the party will get a celebration we will pull the people in the streets for them to fight for the democracy. Why that not be happen? Then secondly, I really make mention of like the drugs, see them the catch police them. Of course, we all know this thing not a thing we hide. Why if one fight for democracy in another country 2028, now we for the from all the politicians the reading at APC. the people and Sierra Leone people they already know see the drug dealer not just like that it is saloon. We only come out for advocate for these drugs. We are not fear. Na democracy. We are not fear. And now we for no see we are ready for fight for the people of Sierra Leone. Tell the government, the citizens them, they already know see this drug dealer in Asali. Although you not see it, but other people they do. International community they know see the drug dealer in Asali. So we are not free for talk.
Very much.
Then the last one, they are big by the way. The last one.
Sorry about that, but I don't get
The last one are big.
Sorry, I beg. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give other people a chance. Okay, so the line open at 2 minutes per calls will it take. So please, we stick to the 2 minutes per calls. And we go to the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, family.
Hello?
Yes, sir, welcome.
Yeah, no, I will call from the Netherlands.
Okay, go ahead, get the platform.
First of all, yes, I want to thank Dr. Richard Konteh, thank you for coming back on the platform today.
Okay.
The first thing I tell Dr. Konteh is that Dr. Konteh, we not judge you by words, so we not judge person by words right now, by actions. We don't have for the promise them. That's why I go to show at this. So you don't say better be don't like parity. So first of all, like the same first caller, I want to clarify because there is some more talk say you now you be there for the RF forms them. Then you go money, you eat all you know employ people them so now make able get the complete disaggregated results. Number two, the reason why we can start with say now we judge by words, by action, not by words. Now we see now during the Ebola fights, the SLPP they even called President Koma say that I would rank out Ebola president, this, that. Now, then one put back this push number 8. Nobody able to defend, not see it by now this council. For can't tell this man say, now lie you they lie. All man afraid. Yes.
Okay.
Number three, this power sharing issue. This power AI sharing issue. We know they see when we talk deeply. We know they tell the SLPP say they're not going right for share power. The power now pull and get up. Mother be now work now employ the employer. Nobody able to tell why una they see the all entire they happen. So now we know the judging about now what's the way. Now waiting to see what they do we make we vote for now. We go to believe now. Thirdly, now but this party the SLP don't count for the argue people now station. I want beg Dr. Dia make you meet the people them. Thank you.
2 minutes per call. The line open. You can call it and add your voice to the program. The poll still in at the screen. You can still vote. By the end of the show, we will actually put them to Dr. Richard Konteh. Let him know what you know think about them. All right, we go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from.
The name is Steven at the call from China. Good evening. I want to help Dr. Konteh small that question we ask and say why the party talk about all thing but not talk about cooking. You know the party speech where the party say elect anything we try all thing but no money not try push. You know can see that side when the speech for one of them speech they never know visitation they go do na rehabilitation and center there. He say elect anything they try anything no but not try push. But the country afraid drugs also push no more. They try to balance the so-called kind way. So now I say no more what try for him Dr. Konteh no more I say for answer like you know say he try for put that kind with but then the government says Salomon right now we very intelligent and we know what's in the gun and we understand all their papa statements and the way they make so you know we fight against tramadol and kush at the moment and drugs in general and cocaine everything we get for do with illicit drugs. When you ask presidents, they go make statements, they go say, like young people, I know say, I can get the watch for try new things. When you say you want to try, say, not try push, not policy. No, not try drugs in general. I do advise you, they try number, but not try push. I'm your contribution and good night, people.
Thank you very much. We go again down the line and take another call inside the program. The poll still there on. Please, that Facebook particularly, please make use of the poll. Make sure say you tell me what you think about the question we ask and Dr. Richard Konteh. We go put your view to him at the end of the program. We go on the line and take another call. Welcome to family. Your name and inside the call from.
Good evening. It's not Jibrila from New Jersey.
Dr. Richard, good evening. I'll be asking a question, but you know the answer. If you promise for answer, I want to say, what's the problem of Sierra Leone and we are president and that country are you able to solve the problem with Sierra Leone because we know to this day since independence we not get basic amenities where the people therefore enjoy based on the mineral resources within that country they where America not for rich resources. Then also what I want to tell you, I always say me playing by boy they know say we now some of the people already talk and say if 1996 and not put on steroid, might be a level of power. The other thing I can always say, if you be a flag bearer, me own way are the sittings, you forget a military ex-combatant, somebody who don't fit one another country, they from captain upward, the rank of a captain upward, for be your only mate. Then people are so, I fumble to them on my side, they know the play. This thing will happen in that country this way. If you are not team up, then my answer is not ready for comedy. The drug issue is ready for the pointer. Now man, if son in law, now the ones and another, not to team we hide, not to team we go for do it. Oh, let the law take him because now that team we they get for holding campaign on. I'm more than the number. God bless you.
All right. Thank you, GB. We go to the line and take another call again. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where the call from. Will they take 3 more after this?
Okay, my name is Samuel Kuruma, the call from the Netherlands.
Welcome, we get a platform, brother.
Okay, Dr. Richard Konteh, me, I just want to ask you straight question. Now we don't see waiting the power government, then they see na plenty social media platform there. We don't see over the dead body for Hanover Power G APC. We all know how this past election been happen. If the same thing starts from the registration, waiting at the decision where the APC as a party will do. Una will decide for take on the streets or una will decide for go to court.
Thank you.
That now one. And secondly, some of the statements they aspirant they say una they say on behalf of the party or una they say individually.
All right, thank you very much. Now we take 2 more calls inside the program. 1, welcome to the show, family member. Inside the call from. Yes, welcome to the platform.
Yes, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing Dr. Richard for come online and for expressing views and vision for Sierra Leone. I believe he get what it takes to lead Sierra Leone, and a man of courage and fearless and compassionate. And I feel in the only flag bearer where the APC get right now, we're able to take the SLPP on, even at a stronghold and win. Make no mistake, Dr. Konteh have the experience, he get the vision, he has what it takes. So again, I just want to make maybe clarify or put out there to the Sierra in 5 pillars where he plan to do when he come into governance. Me know say a very courageous leader, he not afraid, he fearless, and he ready for take on to the SLPP. He don't express himself about building in base Nabo with the southeast and the stronghold of the SLPP, and he will be right in there and campaigning for the APC for come back to power. So again, I just want to thank you and thank Dr. Richard Konteh for his fearlessness and courageousness.
Okay.
God bless you now.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me go down the line and see if we can take 1 more call. And in this, welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where the call from.
I will call from where?
Welcome, Mama. You get a platform.
Good evening. Yeah, I want to say one thing, and thank you so much, SLPP and
My boy.
Babu. Yes. You see, Salon problem we get right now. I want to make them clear so we all say not to only somebody who will take up on SLPP. That we only need. If you will take up on SLPP down on one side, we need somebody who they can govern Salon. we go can take with everything where they go on right now. Our salon, the status where salon there right now. We need somebody where come and can rescue salon. SLPP is just a fraction of another section. It's not enough for let the person just say, I will able me again mind on SLPP, I will take on SLPP. We feel say this person is the right person. Not that we look for. We need somebody who will be there for the salon people them, for freedom from the calamity and everything, the struggle where salon they go through right now. Now that kind of that they will look for. And to me, the one they see down there right now, where the author itself, not only for take on SLPP they look for. If you be able to take on SLPP, we say a day, we not say election 2023, SLPP not win, APC not win, as they say. Why the mind where it gets, where they say it gets, why you not use and for pull people them out, for stand for the right thing, for say yes, this is not right for me. But still it go with the flow. It go with the flow and take to this hour. What you going to promise people that say 2028, you are the right person for let map and say it will secure the vote of the people. Or they will secure the one because not only the leader by them, you have to show the leadership. Even when you are not a leader, you are APC member. That's APC that the school that telling day. So you have to stand along with every APC person you don't choose for sure saying yes, you are standing for your party and you're working towards your party and you want to be succeed. So that is a failure to the all. So that will let you forget about that. They will need somebody who not to person they can turn silent to another kiosk. Not to the right person. To me, not to the right person because you get a whole lot and play it way for clear before ever I can't up in front of silent people that for them become a president for me. Alright? We get more issue the way they go through right now.
Thank you
very much. Very clean image too dirty.
Thank you very much, man. Alright. This is the last call, and that one didn't call on punchline. Okay, so let's just check quickly. Why is you go on? Please, the platform that you are now. Richard Konteh.
Yeah, thank you very much. For the 7 people here, we ask questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know they hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
I said thank you very much for these 8 people away ask them questions. I will start with the first person, Alhaji, we ask, say, me talk say in 2018, I've been gathering information on the elections. I'll not talk about 2018. I was not in charge of results collation in 2018. And Escalates not been contested in 2018. I talk about 2007. I said I'm me been there in charge of the results collation, and as state say I've been produced the results in record time, and then they contribute to the victory where APC gets in 2007. And I will take. You say why I don't do the same in 2023? Well, actually, in 2023, I've been set up a collation center, Namakeni, and I coordinate the setting up of the collation center in our party office and Namakeni and with the party agents, and we be in hope say if they be cooperate with the structure where will be put in place, we will forget the results before SLPP or ECSL, they announced the results. Regrettably, they stopped me. Midstream, they say make a pull hand. They say they get their own team where they collate the results for them. And they stop people them from submitting the results to me for make we able to collate them. So we'll not be getting the cooperation what we need for able to collate the results. And so therefore, it not be allowed we forget the results, or me forget the results in 2023. But I expect, say, the one day where they finance for do that, they before do it would do. I want to make it clear. Somebody asked that question, the guy from Netherlands. I want to make it clear now for say, nobody not give me 1 cent for set up a collation center. The collation center was set up at my hotel, at McKinney, at my own cost. At my own cost. The laptops them where the party buy, where we use, when they stop me for do the exercise, I return them to the secretariat. 10 laptops, I return them to the secretariat. So nobody not give me 1 cent for collect results and collect RRFs.
I beg for
and
clarity's sake, I not say this is not a question in the answer, but for clarity's sake, this 2020 election and then stop you not for collect the election results.
Yes. Dr. Samura. SSF pick phone and call me and tell me, say, make a stop. Say, get young people them where they collect the results for them. So that make me stop.
You don't by any way begin the collation at all?
Yes, we don't begin. We don't go far.
By that thing, almost percent you don't get.
I'm not going to remember the exact percentage now.
But so that one you don't begin collate. What do you do with them?
We hand over to the team. To the team of people the way he's saying that then they work for them. Okay. And so that is how I took my hands off. Nobody gave me a cent. I understand, they say they be give me $300,000. Do you have made this issue die today? Nobody not give me a cent. If any money was spent, maybe it was spent on that team, where nine at the own team would have been set up, but not on Richard Konteh. Okay. Me being just the offer myself. Okay. And I want for also state, for say, regardless of everything will happen in the run-up to the convention, me, with all my heart, I congratulate Dr. Samura and I pledge my support. And God, Dr. Samura, I'm a witness for say I did everything within my powers for support Dr. Samura and the electoral process. He say, make we no not afraid for challenge SLPP. They say they be accused EBK about Ebola. So let we self not afraid for do that. I know, and I think say I don't do that on different platforms. I don't issue statements. I don't challenge on the issues, but not just talk for the sake of talking. I'm very constructive, and they criticize with facts, and that is the position where we don't hold, and I continue for hold. I don't make my position very clear on this then threat about power sharing. And I don't tell and say, if they force their way through, like how they always do them, I say we go reverse them on day one, using the same tactics where they use for bring them, because it's not right. I go further for say, I not see anything wrong in the new leader for decide, say it could be magnanimous in victory, but make it not be based on compulsion, not for force and for do, but make it be say in decide for do, but not by legislation, because it is not the practice na Sierra Leone. The Stephen say answer to everything about cocaine. He talk about beer in speech and all that stuff. I think say we don't talk about that just now. And I say it's really unfortunate, and that as president, he get a responsibility for, if nothing else, for protect the people. And so if they just talk about Kush now, because the pressure don't there about Kush, and they don't want to talk about the other issues where some of the don't mention now, where you get for do with the cocaine and the relationship to the first family and all of the associated ills. I think say it's wrong, and it got for change. Jibrila say, I for talk about the bread and butter issues. I for talk about the whole issue about minerals and how do they benefit the country. Maybe I want to ask Sengbepi, say next week, let we focus on the whole issue about how for make we resources then benefit we country, because indeed a very serious issue. Sierra Leone now a blessed country, an endowed country. We get minerals, and I think say under normal circumstances, under good prudent management of those resources, Sierra Leone for be one of the most prosperous country in the world. And I agree with what you say. Maybe an ex-combatant go add value, but I may not share the view for say you need for be an ex-combatant for make you able to stand firm in defense of democracy. If you be an ex-combatant, you shall be hold gun, fine. But not feel say an issue of fighting with the gun. We know that's the issue. Now, issue of fighting with intellect, fighting with resistance. Some of the most renowned freedom fighters not ever hold gun. But we believe they're going to stand for what they believe in and they fight and they believe say now that we go do. And it's true that the in-law of Madabio, Judge Ledekas, they're involved in this drug issue and it's very worrisome. And I think say the government is supposed to do something about it. They need for come clean on the issue. Koroma say the SLPP they threaten. What will APC do? And he say whether we go na court again or we go come on a street. I think I don't make my position very clear on this. I don't state say election na a process, not to an event, na a whole process. And if the entire process from the preparations for the elections to the campaign period to the conduct of the elections and then the collation and announcement of results, if you take your eye off the ball, you are doomed. And because of the system within Sierra Leone, wherein they swear in the president immediately when they announce the result, now make other people they talk say they will make country ungovernable or not ungovernable. Me not go that far for talk about making the country ungovernable. I say it not go even happen. And waiting will make it not happen. Now, before then the members say then they can announce fake results, we don't get the genuine results, and anybody we suppose for Siam don't Siam. And when we don't get the genuine result, then go between our streets now. When they come for car, do their threats. And God being will help us, we go ensure say we defend the people their votes. Because at the state time, 2023 we not lost some because people not vote for we. The people voted. We lost some because we not able to get real results, and because we left them for control the Southeast. We not able to go inside the Southeast for go campaign. We not go there for go deploy party agents, and we not emboldened with people there for even come out and vote. And the few we come out and vote, we not protect them votes. Now that they make we lost elections. And when the elections then pass, for una we no know, me, Richard Konteh, now maybe offer for good accord. And JFK, the late Black Konteh, and I think Charles Magai, that they will work on the papers. In fact, the last meeting where we hold a party office, where we decide, so we go to court before we get a call from the leader and the running mate for saying they go to court and they overrule the decision. It was clear. I was prepared to take the risk where sometimes before lost my host in the process if I lost the case because that would be a big risk. But I believed that we had a very strong case and therefore wanted to go to court. But it don't happen. The party choose for political action, but that political action itself was truncated through the various negotiation processes. When aspirants then they speak, or when me, Richard Konteh, they speak, are familiar with the party in position, but not a spokesperson for the party. The party gets a spokesperson when Sierra Tunis and Pope. Now then they talk on behalf of the party, and from time to time, the party they designate people for go talk for the party, like how they do in the run-up to 2023, where they send me and other people for go talk for the party. However, even though an aspirant not to a spokesperson for the party, but an aspirant, they aspire for lead the party, and therefore they get an opinion. And so that opinion where the aspirants hold, is fine for make the public know that opinion. Because in future, when that person they become the leader of the party, if we're not clear about an opinion, which is if I stand on the issues, then we will get open to many surprises. And I think say the APC not want any more surprises because we don't see the effect of that. Somebody, this Atina Usman or somebody asked about say me get what it take for leader. I want to tell her thank you for that. If say make I talk about the 5 pillars, I go one for left and for next week while they talk about the what you need for be done for address the issues of the country. I will talk about the 5 pillars then they so I hope say and I will take note of that. Now make a count to me sister where in heart really warm. I have to say Mama Dia Goliath. You see, sometimes we people them we not get the facts. Mama Richard Konteh is very clean. Have I been accused? Yes. They accused me say I forged signature. They sack me, they carry me go to court. The court find out say I did not forge a signature, but rather in fact, na me own signature, na they forge. SLPP then grab say me thief $11 million of Japanese grant. They investigate me for 3 years plus. At the end of the day, they write a report for say the money no loss, the money in our bank, they exonerate me. So yes, people don't use COI come, they say for seize me house, seize me school, seize me hotel. I appeal the case. Again, I get a unanimous decision from the judges for exonerate me and then issue me the certificate of discharge. So me, hands then clean. If I been get any cockroaches that may come out, I know the contest. I'm not fool. Now because I believe say I'm very clean, they make they come out and they talk. I agree with you, say we need somebody who understand governance, and nobody not talk say we not need somebody who understand governance. And nobody not talk say we need only somebody who ready for challenge SLPP. I think say if you be listen to what I say we all tick some of the boxes in terms of what it take for provide leadership. I say, but waiting to set me apart, now the additional thing. You know, when you do conduct interview, you get various candidates. When they all meet certain criteria, they look at now for waiting set any candidate apart. And that is what sets me apart. And waiting, now the main reason why we not for discard that issue, now because we get for try for do a retroactive analysis of why we lost and how we leaders then behave when make those how they say today. And if the conclusion now that poor leadership, it contributes significantly to the loss where we lost the elections, then it means going forward, we got to try to get a leader. We're brave, we're firm, we're ready for take on the SLPP. And we don't see the caliber of people the way SLPP don't elect in their leadership. If that's not send the message to anybody, then I wonder, we think we send a message to anybody. If we choose a weak person, somebody with SLPP that believes that they can ride on them, we are doomed as a party. We need a strong people, a person who will say, lie, it not they happen here. Somebody who is ready for provide leadership to people them. And when we need for resist any effort for rig the elections, we need somebody who will lead from the front, not to somebody who will say if they go at the camp. So he said, why me not bring people there out in 2023? I was not the leader. I not be get the low cost for grab and bring people there out. Waiting be there within the powers for do. Now for make I go as a member of the party and say at the Guna court. But when the leadership of the party, the leader and the deputy, they say they're not the Guna court. And the party leadership support the leader of the party in position where they don't take say, not the Guna court, wouldn't me. For say, no, I go above the will of the party. And also, if the leadership, the one that the aspirants say, make nobody not come out for demonstrate for her, would that have me for say at the Commoner Street? I don't get the locus for call people for me the Commoner Street. But when I am leader of the APC, I have the locus to do that. Now, my responsibility for lead me people, and I will do just that. But me believe so, we will not even get to that stage. They say, anyway, make a use now public radio so. We'll not even get to that stage because we go make sure say we We campaign well all over the country. We go make sure say we deploy party agents all over the country. We go make sure say we embolden people for register and vote, and we go make sure say they count the results, they collect the results in record time, and get we own results for back them up. We don't just rely on SLPP for can give results and we get the same fate we were in today. And I believe say we as APC will be able to put together a team for do that. Me not believe in promises, and I think I don't talk and repeatedly say it's very easy for make anybody can sit down here and begin promise what he go do in 2028, 20% kind of power. I've always said, judge me based upon my antecedents. Timman say, Kompoya. Judge me based upon my antecedents. Judge me based upon what I don't do. And if you convinced, say, I get what you take, they support me. And clearly, I want to make my sister know, say, my governance credentials, they're impeccable. I have to make my sister know, say, I understand the issues that Sierra Leone. I have to make you know, say, I don't rise through the ranks from being a UU teacher, a graduate teacher, a university lecturer, an NGO worker, a civil society activist, an international diplomat, a minister, from finance to trade to state house. I mean, a businessman now. I did the private sector. So I understand the issues from both the private sector and the public sector. And I get the experience and capacity and the intellectual ability for providing leadership we did. On top of all of this, I also get the zeal and the mind for take on the SLPP and provide the leadership where the party need for go against the SLPP and win. And I think say, me now one full package, not to half and half, now a complete package. And with me, the APC gets a complete package. And with me, the APC will be guaranteed victory on the first ballot. God bring we help her. Thank you very much.
All right, so I appreciate you with inside the program this night. Actually, I think say we put the poll late. So maybe next week get ready for the poll. We will put them, before we start. We just been the try for na experiment, but we not get anybody. So we get for make people understand as well. I forgot about the poll. I forgot about the voting. So one more thing, I want to tell you, thank you for etiqueting for joining me inside the program this night. Let's just do one more check and see whether yes, it happened that way there or not. Yes, I think we're not able to get any. But thank you very much, and we appreciate your time. And we look forward for see you again next week by God in power.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Sangwepia. Thank you very much, Baibure. I really appreciate for a day with Una, and I look forward to next week again. For look, I engage on the issues, and next week we'll talk about the bread and butter issues. So we'll try to see what it need for be done for make we transform this country and make the people of Sierra Leone smile again. God be the helper. Good night.
Good night.
And thanks to you again, Doctor. We wish for see more people like you in the APC, the kind, speed, and the way how they do things like this. We wish for see more politicians. They do it in you. They do so.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Right, so remember that now, Dr. Richard Konteh, we himself don't show in face, forgets the position where they permit him for be president. Now the country we na salon. They with we and get for day with you back now yeah next week for can talk plenty. Think them we the benefits the country as you don't hear he said next week it can chop on the bread and butter issue we now one of the problem we get in the country today. One for tell plenty. Thank you as you don't join we for talk all of them things they will put on the table. This now we had where they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now don't forget for joining me tomorrow inside the mixed flavor program when I could rest. Until then, Nami side, Kablai, Baibure, the warrior with the shepherds. Now stay blessed. Bye-bye.
All right, so before you go check the comment section, both YouTube and on Facebook, the link ready for we force 90s hip-hop songs them, so you can please check them out and go now watch them and get yourself a relaxed moment as you don't listen or don't get politics. So go now and listen to good music then. Thank you very much. See you again by God in power when the time give we the right for do so. Okay, we love you so much. Good night, and good night. We'll leave you with this song with not the unifier. we left you this song, Unifier.
Yeah, yeah. Sierra Leone is up. This one of for the people, them Dr. Richard Konteh. The unifier. We go move together as one. Oh. He said leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. He feel the people, them pain inside. He they walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Konteh side. From McKinney to Bo, we go unite. He ready for defend we right. And bring we future bright. Is the unifier. Leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we fearless. So Dr. Konteh unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone they active. Always make it a priority. To join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone seek unity. Oh, and Sierra Leone's unity. He say no more division again. We go build up peace and reign. He go work for all, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. No go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon. You ready for sit on the throne. He's the unifier. Leader we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we fearless. So Dr. Konteh unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone they active. Always make it a priority. To join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. Oh, as he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone's unity. And Sierra Leone's unity. We tired for bad image. Time for a brand new page. Now unity we go engage. Together we go build the stage. He stand for truth and love. With guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier. God ordain you take we higher. For APC and for Salon. Now you we trust for bring we home.